Yeah, yeah. What's popping, chat? What's popping? Domo, good looking, baby boy. Good looking. That was Michelle A. Tanisha was popping. Hashtag feed the wolves. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag team smoking. It was popping. Was goody. Was goody. You know what I'm saying? Team Smokers in the building. I see Team Smokers definitely in the building. BBN Network is in the building. Yo, Renee, yo, Devin Brown is in the building. You know what I'm saying? The D-Town's in the building. Yo, yo, what's Papino? You know what I'm saying? What's goody, what's goody? Somebody asked what jam that was Michelle A. Names that was popping. Tim Tyler was popping. Um, Renee Brown was popping. Shout out to Force, shout out to Punch. You know what I'm saying? Tanisha was goody. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Ed, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know, Team Smoke, you know what I'm saying? Feed the Wolves, J Boogie 196, Feed the Wolves, hashtag Feed the Wolves. The Wolves is in the building, you know what I'm saying? The Wolves and the Smokers is here, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Brazil. Rest in peace, Cover, you know what I'm saying? Um, there's a whole lot of smoke today, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of smoke today. You know what I'm saying? You can get right. You know what's a funny shot? You know what I'm saying? Your Bullets got it. Was poppin'. Harlem, Queens, South Side. You already know Bullets. You know what I'm saying? Salute, salute, bro. Salute. You know what I'm saying? The Wolves is out. You know what I'm saying? The Smokers is out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all. Cause you about to get straight to the smoke. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Your man YBM Almighty, whatever the fuck they want to call himself, he might need some security. You know what I'm saying? He might need some security. See, nobody want to listen to Bullies got it. What Bullies got it, about these niggas be fronting, they money them out of town, like shit can't be happening to them. You know what I'm saying? They be, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, the little nigga be bugging out, right? Look what just happened to Almighty YBM. Was a prime example of what Bullies got he's talking about. These niggas be jumping out the window, talking without permission, and then when what just happened to him? He got beat up by a bunch of other little niggas. He was kicking them all in the head, busting them over the face, took his little chain and sneakers. Those are savages. They might have been Bronx niggas, but allegedly they say the chains on the tour in Brooklyn. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I don't know, front. They fucked that little nigga up. You know what I'm saying? We get straight to the smoke. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Bullis Gotti because he be trying to remind niggas like things, shit can happen. Niggas be really fronting like nothing can happen to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yo, dad was popping. D14's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I think Snow Billy got some. He got some smoke for y'all, man. But you know what I'm saying? He want to tell it. You know what I'm saying? It's some real nigga shit though. See, one thing we all can admit is that Snow Billy was never labeled food in the state. This is what the fuck they want to say about him. He was never a plate. And he knows a lot because he was around and he know real nigga shit. So we have to allow Snow Billy to tell his side of the story. Because he got some smoke too for the world. That smoke he got makes more common sense than anything else. And I'm gonna tell you how fucked up the smoke is. The way it's looking, the CI is the reason why the guy who robbed cities, the CI is making it look like the guy that actually allegedly booked 6ix9ine, he the one that made that situation happen. Probably just on the phone talking to niggas. Boom, okay. Those niggas did that to such and such. You know what I'm saying? Yo, peace. You know what I'm saying? Mo Mitchell was peace, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Nanny Bacardi, what's up? What's up? Queen of Detroit was popping. Shout out to Force. I know some I was with him earlier. We was kicking the ballistics. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, man. Snow Bully he got some smoke for these niggas. They hate his guts though, but shout out to Snow Bully on this one. As long as he can stay on topic, it's a win. He can't be talking about everybody don't care about him. I'll fuck these niggas up a dick or that way. You know, what a weird shit. You know what I'm saying? It was good of you. Evil Eyes was popping. BBN is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Jack Frost is in the building. The smoke was crazy this weekend. It was CeCe's birthday. They gave him a birthday party, but it wasn't that bad. The almighty YBM, they gave him a fucking thunderstorm. You know what I'm saying? Evil Eyes was popping. And this goes to show you, man, you can't be talking shit. You can't be acting like shit can't happen. Yo, Doma, for real, man, they gave him a thunderstorm. They gave him an 88 ass. Like them little niggas, those little niggas that put hands and feet on him, that was some 88 shit. Like, I was like, God damn, who the fuck he made mad? Like them niggas was training for that ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? He fucked him up. They did some shit to him. I said, damn, bro. I said, you know what I'm saying? It made me realize, yo, soon, hold on. Huh? That change is dangerous. For a chain, a nigga do all that, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But to surprise you, somebody needs to punch Louisiana in the mouth. Because Louisiana be talking out of place sometimes, man. Like, not even shout out to Louisiana. What the fuck is you talking about? I don't win. Louisiana, nobody's thinking about your little stupid ass, my nigga. That's why I don't wear chains and this, that. That Louisiana, are you serious, man? You ever been booked for a show that detail for the gangsters to be at? Somebody, one of you promoters on my page, can you please book Louisiana, man? He needs a black experience. Stop sending the festivals and weddings and bar mitzvahs. We need Louisiana at the after hour spot. You know what I'm saying? And he'll realize what hip hop is really about. The after hour spots, the small bars, booking for one of them joints. You know what I'm saying? That he realized how important it is to have security. You talking crazy. Yo, this, that, and third. I'm like, what the who's that? That's why I don't wear chains. Niggas is weird. But shout out to Almighty YBM. Because he's proved Bullets got his point. Niggas be faking the funk with a nasty dunk. Niggas talk a good one. Niggas talk crazy. They may have 2, 3 niggas that get mad, but when the smoke clear, that's what happens. The same niggas you on the phone with is the same niggas that's gonna violate you because they don't know you. That was more than the clout move. Cause I'm gonna tell you what happened. It was cameras, so somebody's gonna tell niggas on the whole clique. They gotta say it was a rap beef. Some rap niggas we never heard of, but some niggas he was beefing with online. the obvious Super Five shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I said, man, shout out to shout out to weird ones. Um, it's surprising to say this though. The ass whooping YBM got, can we all admit that's the ass whooping 6ix9ine was supposed to get? And shit. Was 6ix9ine highly protected if it wasn't for the police, the Fed, the Bloods, and his own security? Damn. Shit is real in the battlefield, party people. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, LA Brim? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Detroit's famous, yo. Yo, what's goody, baby? Sarah Love was poppin'. Renee Brown was poppin'. Can we all admit on that shit? Damn. I just thought they snatched a chain. They was fucking him up. That was the ass. Yo, they gave almighty YBM the ass whooping that 6ix9ine was supposed to get. Can we all agree on that? You know what I'm saying? That was the shit 6ix9ine was supposed to get. They're supposed to catch him coming out of some type of hotel after hours spot and just finish him like that. Them little niggas was jumping out the sky. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? We all can agree on that one. You know what I'm saying? He fucked him up. 6ix9ine, you right. As the Queen of Detroit, he had the police, the feds, the Bloods, and his own security. Like, he was well protected. I see. Now I'm getting to believe, damn, this is real, man. Like, Mighty YBM, 10 minutes before that happened, was just talking about his $1 million sneakers. You know what I'm saying? You know? I look and I go, sometimes, man, you get to the bag, you have to allow the bag to be secure. Do not allow your fingers to get you caught up. What's happening now is people are allowing their fingers to get them caught up. It's just crazy, man. What else? What though? I gotta salute Zubay. Gotta salute him, man. Him and Nicky's happy. You gotta salute Zubay, man. Southside Queens in the building, man. I'm happy to see them, man. I'm just happy to see him happy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be listen. I'm not gonna be flossing. You right, Boogie down. It's not where I'm at. And I think these little niggas is 2 blocks down. The weird part about it was it was really fucking him up. You know what I'm saying? Southside, we outside. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? He got all the smoke he wanted. Hashtag Team Smoke. He got the smoke he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jay Prince. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He can get the chain back, but the ass whoopers, he won't forget that one. Like, oh shit. You keep playing with these niggas, man. That shit's on the world. What academic shit? That shit's on the world tour in Brooklyn. It's a dirty chain right now. So it's basically, he started seeing where Brooklyn niggas took the chain. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Just because niggas snatch chains does not mean that niggas from Brooklyn. Bronx niggas were snatching chains too. The only other bubble compared to Brooklyn in the ever was Bronx niggas. When you went to Spofford, them Bronx niggas was on your ass. Bronx niggas been in jail forever. But stop thinking that Brooklyn niggas was the toughest niggas in the 5 boroughs. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I'm telling them Bronx niggas is just as dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying the smokers is out. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying the Bronx, you had to go to the Bronx. You a young nigga, you had to go to Spofford. They're tearing that building down. They're tearing Spofford down, but that was a spot where you had niggas just individuals were scared to go to Spofford. Like that's why Manhattan stood in the drug game. You know what I'm saying? Like now, you know what it was, Tanisha? Nobody slept on Queens. It's just that a lot of people, unless they have family in Queens, only assume that Queensbridge was all of Queens. Or they went to school. For some weird reason or Astoria. Because nobody really went past that until like the Jamaica Center was popping, Shirt Kings, goats, and all that. And it started going out there. But you had to really know family in the Hollis and Jamaica South Side to know that them niggas had a conglomerate going on out there. You know what I'm saying? You had to physically be out there in Queens. Like you really had to have family that lived in Sufton and Fox Rockaway. Like you didn't, you just wasn't, it wasn't in the know. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know what I'm saying? But Queens is definitely it's one of after I read about the Fat Cat shit, the niggas killed the cop. Niggas was like, niggas killing cops in Queens. That shit got crazy, B. That shit got crazy. I remember that shit. Before they killed the cop, they killed the PO. That's why shit got because of you Queens niggas. That's why they first put money towards TNT. George Bush Sr. was going on his presidential run with Officer Burns badge. Talking about, oh, these guys killed the cop. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? It was like real talk, man. That was the end of the crack era. Not really. I won't even say that. Because what he was doing was he was putting more money into law enforcement, but you would still get out of jail. They were just trying to go, they were trying to scare people with the we're gonna lock everybody up. It was until Bill Clinton and George Pataki until really mass incarceration really kicked in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Southside Queens though. That shit was real. Like, you got to meet that Fat Cat and Preem Team and a bunch of other good cats. Get a lot of fucking money. That's what they got in town. Like, because you gotta keep in mind in Manhattan, not too many guys had 20 blocks or 8 blocks. You might have had a block or two, but not nobody. You had to be somebody important that had 20 blocks. You know what I'm saying? So it was a different type of time, a different type of era. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. It definitely was. Pappy, that was the foolish movie, man. They killed that cop. Shit got real. As police, they didn't have a real drug task force. Like you see them niggas drive past, and if they didn't jump out on you, you was good for the night. Then they made TNT, and that TNT shit just made shit hot because they was actually booking niggas. You see what I'm saying? It was a different type of time. Um, it was. I tell you, man, it was a different type of time. It was too much money on the street. I was telling somebody that today. With so much money on the street, it was like dudes wasn't trying to go to jail no more because dudes was paying bills. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you though. When K-Smith made the bridges over, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Queens though. You know what I'm saying? Queensbridge, Woodside, South Side, North Side. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Queens. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nikki. Tell you, man, it was a dope era. It was a dope time. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't even realize how dope it was. Yeah, yeah, dudes. You know what I'm saying? When you live in a house and you see your family, your parents struggling, you have to come to find a way to come out that oppression. You know what I'm saying? See, you know what happened? I think with the crack game, you had some in the crack game. You know what I'm saying? You have some. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. So hold on one second, party people. You had some that was hustling to get out the struggle, and then you had some to impress the struggle. Like I know guys that was hustling. They was buying properties, they was buying stores, they was thinking about the generations behind them, sending their kids to Catholic school. They was trying to build businesses. You know what I'm saying? They was actually furthering their education, their personal education. Then you had some that was just buying, just hustling us to buy BMWs and chains and bunch of dapper dan. And those were why being the losers because when the game was over for them, they had to start from scratch. Then you had the dude that did 20 years and came home to something, two, three properties. You know what I'm saying? A store in Puerto Rico or a store on the corner or you know what I'm saying? So it was a different type of grind. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Spanish Harlem. Definitely where I was from in San Juan. You know what I'm saying? I just send my condolences to the Rodriguez family on my block. You know what I'm saying? 99 for Lex. You know what I'm saying? Hilltop House Hustlers. It's like I told you, some people hustle to impress others, and some people hustle for the future. And the ones that we talk about are the ones that actually hustle to impress others. That's why you hear more about them. You never hear about the successful hustler that hustled for 30 years, never went to jail, never killed nobody, and his daughter's a doctor right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I just think that I think it's a powerful thing. You know what I'm saying? I believe that it's more so that whatever you do in life, you got a plan and goal. And you gotta be around others that got plans and goals. If you're around people that's in the street or whatever they doing, they don't have a plan, get away from them. Because you know what? The worst part about hearing about the Rich Porter stories and the AZ stories is that when the game was over, it was like they owned 5 buildings. So the only way they had a chance to make more money was talking about the game that some felt was unloyal to them. You had some that was able to leave the game completely. You know what I'm saying? And I think because you know what I'm saying, I just believe that because some don't understand that part of the game. You know what I'm saying? The gold riders. You got some that's like, yo, well, back in the days, he had 4 BMWs, he had 2 Suzukis, he had the Kawasaki, he had 20 pair Uptowns, but he had no generational wealth. Then you had Miguel, who comes home for doing 20 years, but while he was in the penitentiary, he was able to take care of his kids, his family, the babies. By the time he got out of jail, his son's a doctor. Because before he went to jail, he opened up a corner store, or he invested in somebody's t-shirt business, or he invested, or he put money into owning a parking lot. And one thing about them Latinos, man, they're very loyal when it comes to paper. When you take care of business, because they start learning business. You have Puerto Rican lawyers in the hood that was helping them take care of their business. You have Puerto Rican politicians that was helping them find ways to expand their business. You know what I'm saying? So we have to blame ourselves because a lot of times we only care about um outside opinion. I give you a good example. A successful gangster in jail I'd be a crackhead bum nigga in the street. But in jail, because the way he lived waste, the way he talked, the way he moved, the swaggers, we think that's gangster. The guy that want to fight everybody, I'm a shooter, I'm a cutter. But in the streets, that same person can't get a 9 to 5 or find housing. Be sleeping on the street. How many of them y'all seen? The guy that was the successful guy in jail that everybody want to mimic all day and the slang and the way he walk around and the way he talk, but he come home and he's more homeless than anybody else. He can't even get right in the street. We have to reconstruct our minds. We have to reprogram ourselves. That shit is whack. It comes to the point where We believe that we need certification from bum niggas. You know what I'm saying? Jail clout was retarded. Now, you know what, Toys? We all was young, man. It's the OGs above you. Like in my neighborhood, the OGs above us was showing us, like, yo, he run numbers. Yo, I go to Catholic school with his son. You see what I'm saying? Or yo, son right there do such and such, but his son, or he got 5 kids and they all go to St. Francis. So we got to see that, like, damn, he ain't buy cars. He don't got the big Cadillac. He don't got the big, you know what I'm saying? All he do is fix cars in the parking lot and do whatever he do on the side, but he making sure those kids go to Catholic school. So now, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we had to see on my block. Now we listen to our OGs because that's what's up and kept us safe. Our OGs kept us safe because they always showed us real integrity. Our OGs, you know what I'm saying? Hashtag feed the wolves. I don't know about nobody else's OGs. Our OGs kept us safe, dogs. Because their whole thing was if we act out of place, it's bad for business. So there had to be a line of respect, a line of we had to catch on. And there's things that we just didn't do. We didn't bring no guns outside. We wasn't shooting. We wasn't fighting. We wasn't bringing beef to the block. We had to understand that we was just here taking space. These niggas is actually the business. See, what's happening now is nobody's showing people. You know what I'm saying? Yo, QB was popping. You know what I'm saying, Notorious? Infamous, you know what I'm saying? You ain't saying nothing wrong, but I'm just telling you factuals where I lived at. I'm not from West Harlem. I don't know what's going on. I know that in West Harlem, there's more fuckery that happened where I was at in San Juan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Where I lived at, you had probably 8 bosses 2 blocks away that wasn't violating each other. I don't know what was going on in West Harlem, but I know on my side, there was a line of respect. There was the street rules were simple. Don't snitch, don't run, don't do no fuck nigga shit, no fuck my girl. Boom, that's it. There was only 4 rules. 4 rules to stick by. No, the fuck nigga shit was anything. You rob my house, I'm gonna kill you. If you run up with a pack, I'm gonna bust you with a bat. It was simple rules. There's only 4. Everybody try to complicate the street rules, but I don't know 31 rules. I don't know why, but it's just 4 rules, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That was it. If you fuck my bitch or talk to my girl, I'm gonna bust your head. You went up with my pack, I'm gonna stab you. Simple rules. If you snitch, you can't come back to the block. You understand what I'm saying? Everything was simple. It's complicated now. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that, dog. Your OG spoke, you listen, because they was here before you. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas told us, listen, you can't sell crack on this corner. Better yet, y'all can't sell crack on your own corner. Take that shit to the back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all right. You know what I'm saying? 4 in the afternoon, when my kids come home from school, I don't want to see you clowns out here. Bet. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want no crackheads in the building. So your niggas' jobs is to beat them niggas out the building. Say no more. So when niggas come through and buy crack, get out the building. Get out the building. Why? Because the niggas across the street that had nothing to do with us selling crack. Mind you, they wasn't even selling us cocaine. They just kept the rules in place. You niggas know. If my wife get robbed in the hallway, I'm taking out on you niggas. That's how they spoke to us. Huh? What? So we just do it? Let me tell you something. And the ones that really enforced the rule more than the niggas that sold crack was the niggas that didn't sell crack, who felt like, yo, my moms live here. I don't want to see none of them crackhead niggas in the building. And that's why that wasn't happening. Nobody was snatching pocketbooks. Nobody was doing that dumb shit. Nobody was mugging nobody on the 3rd floor. Because if you was a crackhead and you robbed somebody and we caught you, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? He tell you we should break out. We go play basketball. That's how mad niggas play ball. Yo, it's 2 o'clock. Kids come from school. We out of here. OGs laid the rules down to us. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, the OGs want to run with the little niggas. The old niggas was the fuck with us. We wasn't at the table playing dominoes with them niggas across the street. Yo, Ant was popping. Boogie down. No, you from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 40 buses. Shout, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 40 buses, man. Shout out to Billionaire Posse, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Shorty buses, you know what I'm saying? Queensbridge in the building, you know what I'm saying? Please, boogie down. We talking facts. When you was a little nigga, was you playing dominoes with the old niggas? Nah, that didn't happen. We couldn't even get chased by the cops on the same block. See, nowadays the old nigga play spades with you niggas. They want to roll dice with you niggas. That's that weird shit. So how can you be an old nigga? Somebody you trying to teach these young niggas something when you're acting their age? I swear to God. We be on the corner, the niggas be like, you get out of here. We be like, huh? Now you're making it hot. Hell yeah. It was like, yo, boy, don't make the block hot. We got too much shit going on. Niggas back then, you gotta keep in mind, niggas is still individuals were still running numbers back there. So you got number niggas, you got the Sherlocks, you got dudes, you know what I'm saying? You got so many hustles. Don't bring the police over here because you want to rob somebody on 96th Street. I'm telling you hood facts, B. You know what I'm saying? All that rob the Chinese man in the building, that wasn't happening because you want to know why. It might have happened a couple of times though, but it wasn't happening on a regular basis because, you know what I'm saying? We had people that kept us in place. We got to see things growing up, you know what I'm saying? But now the OG now is the same guy that want to sip lean with the little niggas. He want to pop sanities with the little niggas. He want to rap with the little niggas. So how, as a little nigga, you supposed to respect a nigga that want to be just like you? That wasn't happening in my generation. I'm telling you facts. I don't know where you're from, but in San Juan, see, I grew up in San Juan where it was order. In San Juan, it was order. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about, there was a lot going on the west side. That's what you hear about the west side shit because there was a lot going on over there. In San Juan, they wasn't fighting over blocks. I don't know how to fight a nigga over a drug block because we wasn't doing that where I was at. You know what I'm saying? 2 blocks away, we had Carver, we had Lex, we had Washington, East River, Metro. You know what I'm saying? New Metro. Chef, 1199. It wasn't fighting for blocks. Dudes was dying over other shit, but not blocks. So there was a lot of respect between the bosses. I don't know what's going on the west side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't doing fuck nigga shit to each other on the east side. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't doing too much of that. You wasn't gonna rob me for a key and think that's gonna happen to you. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't gonna happen. Because dudes had priorities already. You understand what I'm saying? You're sending your kids to Catholic school. You're sending your daughter to NYU. You know what I'm saying? Because when you come from Puerto Rico, where it might have been fucked up, you come to America where you're able to make money and achieve things, you get married, you raise a family. You might keep some of them principles with you, but your whole goal is, I don't want my kids to grow up the same way I grew up. You know what I'm saying? But here, we just believe that we need to follow trends. And I believe that was the difference between certain people in West Harlem and some people in East Harlem in the era. I'm not taking shots, I'm dealing with factual. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Spanish Harlem. If I get a chance, check out Kilo PT 131 on YouTube. They got a YouTube channel they on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Um, different type of time, man. People don't be understanding. Like people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag Feedthewolves, hashtag Team Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Springfield, Mass. You know what I'm saying? I used to be in Albany. I think Springfield was like 30 minutes away from Troy, something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. As far as because you got to think about it, they come from a different type of struggle, but the revolution is we got to. I don't want my kids to be the way I was. Where in our oppression, we began to look up to because they look up to like more than just street hustlers. They look up to like great men. What we do is we began at a time in our life, I believe, to look up to like the Nicky Barnes and the Frank Lucases and the Guy Fishers. Like they became our martyrs. You know what I'm saying? But all our martyrs was never successful. They had like 5 year runs and went to jail forever or became rats. So it's like they really began to follow other people that became like politicians and lawyers and doctors, and they followed those traits. Like West Indians, they follow the medical field because there's probably great people that's medical in the medical field in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know what I'm saying? Hashtag feed the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag troll the trolls. Exactly. That's new. You got troll the trolls. Those trolls, man. You niggas gotta start trolling each other, man. Like, you know, if you've been trolling a nigga for 8, 9 months, you need to, you know what I'm saying, check them other trolls. Like, listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Troll the trolls. You know what I'm saying? Word, you know what I'm saying? If I've been trolling a nigga for 8 months, I'll be damned. But another nigga start trolling the same nigga I've been trolling for. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know? Facts, man. Shout out to Force. You know what I'm saying? BBN Networks in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Team Smoke, my man Ant. You know what I'm saying? Check out his lives. This is some real talk. We talking real talk over here, man. Shout out to Kush Lee, you know what I'm saying? Devin Brown was popping, you know what I'm saying? Was popping, you know what I'm saying? You know, D-Town's in the building, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tyrone Biggums for fucking up last weekend. Tyrone Biggums. Gang wars. The smoke is out. Gang wars. Tyrone Biggums. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Biggums is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Um, I got this weird cold, man. I'm going through a lot, but I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give you some for the era I grew up in, knowledge, born, and understanding. After like 9/5, all that shit was gone because then it became a brand new era. You had the blood era in New York really coming. You had that gang culture coming in the streets. And it just changed because a lot of OGs started going to jail in the early and mid '90s. And they had a new generation of cats that was in the street. But a lot of these bloods that was in the street was niggas that nobody ever heard of. So now you had some that was famous niggas, and you had this like, who the fuck is this nigga? And he was somebody that never came outside, but it was an opportunity to join a gang, and he became blood. He got status, and now he's controlling the crowd. A nigga that wasn't outside for 10 years, so he has no experience in crime. So he got these young dumb niggas doing dumber shit than the average person because he's hyped to the streets, and that's where New York Bloods fucked up at. They began to allow people in the streets that wasn't outside to gain status. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the dirty blood mantra come from because a lot of cats wasn't even getting money, but they was just coming blood. So when you can't get money on your block, you just do everything else, and that's pocketbooks and that's change. Mind you, when you're at 25 years old, that's played out. See, when I was a little nigga, that was the end thing because you should smoke cess. So when it happened when you smoke Buddha blessed cess and drink private stock, what we would do is at the age of 16, 15 is mug somebody. He had no money in that pocket. You know, dig a pocket, punch somebody in the head, chase him around. But after a while, when we realized that shit was felonies, we was like, wait a minute, I might as well sell crack. You see what I'm saying? You say you real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? When you had dudes, I'm gonna tell you facts. I'm not being racist. When you had dudes in Black Harlem buying BMWs and Scubas and fucking, you know what I'm saying? You had fucking niggas buying helicopters. You had niggas in Spanish Harlem sending their kids to 4 year colleges. So that's why we see more Latinos in position because their parents really sacrificed to put them in those positions. And not every Puerto Rican person or Latino sold drugs. But they put they people in position. Most of them was like most of them did janitorial work. Most of them did a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They put themselves in position. Hashtag feed the wolves. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it comes to a point in time in our life where we, as the people, we have to understand that nobody's gonna give us nothing. We're not gonna get reparations no time soon. So we must, as a people, come up. It's time for us party people to realize that we got to create more businesses. We have to get more licenses. We have to do. There's things that we have to do, but we all could do it though. You know what I'm saying? It can be done. You can do this YouTube thing. You can do everything. Have to be hip hop. Maybe some of y'all might be good commentators. Follow whatever genes you have, man, or have. Use this social networks as a way to promote your brands. Go on eBay. You make dresses, sell them on eBay. Use Do what you need to do to evolve on yourself, man. Is make sure your paperwork is right. You know what I'm saying? Don't sell your soul to the devil. You know what? In my heart, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. This is just I didn't hear that. I didn't hear about that. But when Biggie died, in my heart, I felt Puff had something to do with that because I was following that whole saga. At that point in time, Biggie was doing great being Christopher Wallace and not Biggie Smalls. He had two great record deals. He had one at Sony and he had one at Atlantic. The deal at Atlantic was a win because I believe Junior Mafia won double or triple platinum and he definitely had platinum singles. That was his rap group. That was his deal. Him and Undeeds Entertainment. Then they caught like a real good deal, probably for like over $50 million at Sony. That's when Cameron came out, Charlie Baltimore, um, and they was messing with the Bystorm guy, Tracy Lee. They was messing with those projects. Biggie didn't have to do another track with Bad Boy. So do I think Puff lined them up? Could have been. I felt that like, yeah, Puff got rid of the nigga because people, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know about D-Wop, but it's weird because Puff and D-Wop is mad cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, D-Rock and Puff is mad cool though. I remember when the Bad Boy with Union tour, Puff was allowing D-Rock to sell merch on that tour. I remember that. So you'd be surprised, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They was too cool, man. Rest in peace, Wolf. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though, eh? Because of Wolf, Meech is in jail. So you talking about all the money the BMF niggas was getting and doing on Smack DVDs. It took Wolf to die in the strip club parking lot for the feds to finally go, this guy over here is a drug dealer. And the weird part about that whole case is Puff cousin was involved with that whole BMF case in Atlanta. That's the weird part about this. You know what I'm saying? Puff cousin is Meech's co-defendant. You know what I'm saying? But mind you, Meech and them had the shootout where Wolf died, man died. Meech beat the state case, but the feds started watching him and picked everything up. And they didn't pick the body up, but they just started watching him after that. So you tell me what type of fuck shit is going on in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, Puff know he was a, you know what I'm saying? I felt Puff did that because Biggie was bigger than him. At that point in time in hip hop, Puff needed a Biggie track. We had great artists, but Biggie was still the hottest rapper in America. Now you got the hottest rapper in America who's being more an executive now, that who feels he doesn't have to make music. And I believe that last album that he made was probably one of the last ones he's gonna make for Bad Boy. That's why, if you notice, since Biggie Smalls has died, there hasn't been like Tupac albums where he has mad vocals of Biggie Smalls. Now, can somebody tell me is this a fact? It wasn't like Puff had to vote 5 albums of Biggie tracks. So maybe Biggie really wasn't gonna fuck with him no more. Biggie was being an executive. He was. Like, why would I fuck with you for? I'm making more money being an executive than anything else. Biggie's ass cap is crazy. Remember, Junior Mafia went double or triple platinum. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's some deep shit right there. Rest in peace to Biggie Smalls, though. You know what I'm saying? Word. Biggie became an executive. And think about this. Junior Mafia, Puff, you know what? Biggie wanted Puff to sign Junior Mafia. Puff said no, he didn't think that they had potential. So when Biggie started to blow up and under, I know first shout out to Bed-Stuy, shout out to Undies Entertainment. No matter what they say about him, he made things happen. They got to deal with Atlantic. They threw out Junior Mafia. Junior Mafia went double or triple platinum. That's just from the album. We talk about what albums is like $25. Tapes is like $5, $10. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ant in the building. You know what I'm saying? The Smokers is out, Team Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Feed the Wolves is out. You know what I'm saying? And and to be honest with you, we dealing with factuals, right? He didn't have to do another Bad Boy album. But I think he owed Puff an album. Well, he owed Puff albums, but I think Puff was like, I did that. But you begin to hate. Let me say, some people, man, that's like Dame Dash and Jay-Z. No matter how much you become bossed up, some people will just look at you as a worker. So even if you become a boss legally, they still look at you as their worker. So I think that's where the clash came at. The conversations became to change. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The conversations changed. And when the conversations changed, this is when, they probably, it was friction, but you can't show friction. You know what I'm saying? You know, because a lot of that Tupac, all that dumb stuff was just, it really wasn't Biggie's beef. In all reality, like Bed-Stuy niggas wasn't running with them East New York niggas like that back then. Like Biggie wasn't running with them niggas or the Flatbush niggas or those rugby niggas like that. He wasn't. Those are the niggas that Puff wanted to be around. Those are the niggas that was cool with Puff. Puff was cool with Tut, my nigga. Like he was cool with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. Biggie's a Brooklyn nigga. Biggie wasn't running with Tut, but Puff was cool with Tut. According to Tut, I was Tut's cute. I was his man. According to all these Brooklyn niggas, they was all right with Tut. I mean, with Puff. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all niggas do some weird shit to Pop, and Pop putting y'all niggas on the same barrel. And nigga, I don't fuck with them niggas like that in the East. It be like that, my nigga. There's four green niggas that don't fuck with Farragut niggas. That's right across the park. Brooklyn's a different type of borough. Them niggas be like side to side. Tilden may not fuck with Marcus Garvey Village. You know what I'm saying? Right across the tracks. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, man, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you just gotta, you have to realize that people, some people are just, they be too involved. They get mad at you. Like I told you, like I told you, the Biggie and Puff thing. You see how intense and deep that got. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, Biggie died, rest in peace. But one thing you can't kill about a legacy is when a guy creates an income that you can't stop, that you can't control. Sometimes some people think they win the battle, but they lose the war. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So when you got some grind boys that do some grimy shit, you know what I'm saying? You got some grind boys that do some grimy shit. Um, you blame Biggie. You nothing to do with me, my nigga. I'm from Brooklyn, nigga, but I don't fuck with them niggas like that. Doesn't mean he didn't fuck with them, but I don't fuck with them niggas like that. That's this nigga man's. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what he doing. That's his music shit. That's how this shit go, B. You got East Harlem niggas that don't fuck with West Harlem niggas, you know what I'm saying? See, what Suge did was it was an opportunist move. See, when Pac got locked up, his album, was it what's the name of that album came out? Dear Mama. I know it had Dear Mama on it. And the New York radio, right in the front, they was kind of shit on him because Wendy Williams was on Hot 97 back then, and she had him on to Make It to Break It. So mind you, you sitting in jail and you got a hot album and they're playing Make It, your songs on to Make It to Break It. Basically playing when they're playing Dear Mama, like if nobody liked it, we wasn't gonna play this shit no more. He wasn't in the rotation or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me against the world. Boom. So what he said about Fun Flex and Wendy Williams out to get him, I believe that's a fact because they were trying to play him on to Make It to Break It. So I don't think because Flex owned the tunnel. He owned the tunnel back then. Flex back then in the tunnel, Flex was the guard. So I can honestly say when Flex talked shit about Pac, Flex wasn't on Pac dick. Let me be honest with you, because the tunnel was Flex home. And, that was the hottest club in New York City at that point in time on Sunday nights. He brought out the big time bosses. He brought out the celebrities. You know what I'm saying? He even brought a bunch of goons. And, he controlled the airwaves. You know what I'm saying? Flex. Shout out to Footmaster Flex. You know what I'm saying? What was it? Two Bentleys in a hearse or whatever the crazy shit he was saying. Two Tahoes in a hearse, whatever the case. He dropped a bomb. That's when Flex dropped the bomb. You almost killed yourself on the West Side Highway. But shout out to Evil D when he was on Hot 97. You know what I'm saying? DJ Evil D, Black Moon. Remember Black Moon? Um, you know, it's when New York was on fire. It's when you had a bunch of good DJs on Hot 97. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. C, you know what I'm saying? So bring it to ever, right? I I remember being on Rikers Island in 1995. It was Flavor Flav and somebody else, and they were doing some type of like radio promo on Hot 97. And Tupac calls Hot 97. And I believe that's when Biggie Smalls made the song Who Shot You. They just started playing it on the air. That was like the jail shit. That was the street shit. Who shot you? With the weak from the obsolete Brooklyn streets. You know what I'm saying? That was that shit. And Pac called like, fuck Biggie, he set me up. He was talking shit. I'm like, exactly. Back then, in certain buildings, you could just call. All buildings didn't have the patient already, not five. You know what I'm saying? And so Suge, it was a media thing, so you know they start talking about that on MTV News, BT. So Suge does the opportunist move. Listen, nigga, I'll bail you out. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I think he bailed Pac out on an appeals bill. And that's how he was able to, you know, get what he wanted. I'll bail you out. You're going through some financial struggles, which most artists do, owe taxes, all type of sucker shit, and boom. Enter the stage. I'm gonna try to put me onto that. You know what? Shout out to Tupac, rest in peace, Pac. You know what I'm saying? You should have kept your ass out of Springfield, Queens, and Brooklyn. You might that little stupid shit would probably never happen. But Black Moon. I might make a whole episode on that, man. My man DJ Chris Cool put me onto that joint. Buck him down. You know what I'm saying? DJ Chris Cool, the infamous Chief Rock. Used to be, you know what I'm saying? He from Harlem, you know, Upper West Side. You know what I'm saying? And my man Chris Cool, man, used to kill the fucking set. We used to play Buck him down the remix. You know what I'm saying? He used to kill that. You know what I'm saying? Um, Buckshot Shorty, don't front, you got me open. You know what I'm saying? Who got the props? Black Moon. You know what I'm saying? Um, there's one more. You got Helter Skelter. You got the Cocoa Brothers. That whole Fab Five shit was popping, yo. Yo, you know what I'm saying? That whole Fab Five was popping. They was a Fab Five, remember? You know what I'm saying? Boot Camp Click. You know what I'm saying? That shit was popping. Hashtag Team Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag Feed the Wolves. You know? That was the last strong years of hip hop. But when after Biggie died, they sort of, you know, I guess I think they caught a little beef with Puff at that point. I don't know. They had a little issue. Or Puff didn't want to fuck with them. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? But they was definitely rocking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know, the whole boot camp clique. You know what I'm saying? How many MCs must get dissed? Remember, that's a fact. This is when the lyric, you know something? This is when in hip hop, it sounds like we're going into a lot of different subjects, but I'm just going by what's going on. It's flowing down here. That's just making sense to talk about. Yo, bro, when they was out, man, this is when Nas Illmatic was out. We talk about it was great albums out at that point in time. Raekwon, the Purple Tape was out, and we still had good Black Moon albums. When the Wu Tang first album came out, we talk about a time when there was great music that was out, great artists. So for you to speak Black Moon into the stage was like, wow. When that shit came out, Nas was out, Illmatic, Raekwon, Purple Tape, Method Man, to Cal. These was great albums. Wu Tang was already on was on a fourth track already. You know what I'm saying? These was great albums. I'm gonna tell you something, man. One of the greatest tracks in the '90s, and people might get upset at what the fuck I'm talking about. AZ and Nas, "Life's a Bitch and Then You Die." This is why AZ keeps getting a record deal. He murdered. He didn't murder Nas, but AZ murdered that track. He killed that track. His delivery was on point. Back then, even AZ was top 10. You talking about back then when hip hop top 10. We talking about Listen, party people, y'all don't even know. When Biggie Smalls first popped, he performed at the Q Club in Queens. He's talking about classic New York. The Q Club in Queens. He's talking about the hottest rapper in New York City performed at the Q Club in Queens. Y'all niggas don't even know Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, after going triple platinum, before he went 5 platinum, performed at the Q Club in Queens. Shout out to Grandmaster Vic. You know what I'm saying? If you from Southside Queens, y'all should know about GMV. That was that guy, boy. Southside Anthem and all that. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg performed at the Q Club. I'm telling you natural facts. This is hip hop. When Biggie Smalls performed at the Q Club, Biggie Smalls was on his Brooklyn shit. That nigga said, yo, before I performed, basically, it was him busting a couple of other niggas. Punchy the fat bastard, shout out to you, man. He did a track with my man Jay Quest. He was on, you know what I'm saying? It was a dope track. But your man Biggie said, yo, all my Brooklyn niggas come to the front of the stage. Niggas was like, yo, part of me dope. Yo, part of me dope. He had Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, he in the Queens spot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Southside Queens. You know what I'm saying? I mean Northside Queens. Shout out to my GM family. You know what I'm saying? The Glenn Marley family. If you know, you know, man. You know what I'm saying? Teflon Don and all of them. You know what I'm saying? Come on, B. Kev Webb, side blocks and all that. You know what I'm saying? Hollers, farmers. But we're gonna keep it there, you know what I'm saying? No? When it's time to be when it's time to keep it funky, niggas just keep it funky. This is what the streets is about, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But when Black Moon was on, yeah, I know they first came out back then, but when they was still popping. Hold on. When Nas did Live at the Barbecue, bang, Black Moon was out. You know what I'm saying? They survived during that time of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They survived actually during the time when everybody was buying Nas album, everybody's going to get a Wu Tang album. They was buying Boot Camp. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is still listening to Buck 'Em Down. Buck 'Em Down came out when Nas came out when he had that remix to It Ain't Hard to Tell, when that was the biggest remix on the street at one point in time. It Ain't Hard to Tell remix. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you strictly facts in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I'm talking when the remix was out. When It Ain't Hard to Tell remix was out, them niggas had Buck 'Em Down. Buck 'Em Down remix was a hot track. This is when these guys was popping. These guys was popping. And when Nas did Live at the Barbecue, exactly. Live at the Barbecue came out, then Nas did halftime. Then he did that to the grill again. And then boom, it took off. Then by the time Illmatic came out, they was still popping. They was on go. You know what I'm saying? Tell me hip hop. Tell you something hip hop. Tell you I'm saying some real hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's when he was in the cemetery. That's when them niggas had niggas wearing the hockey jerseys. That was the summer of the hockey jerseys. When niggas seen Buckshot with them jerseys on, everybody started wearing hockey jerseys that summer. You know what I'm saying? That summer. Word, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? This is facts. But Nas, let me tell you something. Live at the Barbecue been out. We just didn't pay that shit no mind. It was on Main Source's first album. It was always there. Hashtag Feed the Wolves. That song, that song, Live at the Barbecue, was on Main Source's first album. The first song we heard was At the Front Door, Friendly Game of Baseball, Just Hanging Out. DJ started playing that track, um, Live at the Barbecue, bam, it popped. It worked. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. And bubble coats, the beer bubble coats. That was the Black Moon started that wave. The beer joints, that's when going out, you know what I'm saying? Because you know most Brooklyn cats back then was getting money out of town back then. Most of everybody was getting money out of town, but a lot of Brooklyn cats was going to OT to get their paper. You know what I'm saying? This is hip hop, I'm telling you, party people. You know what I'm saying? This is now we're talking about the ever, what was going on. Hockey jerseys and beer, you know what I'm saying? Fact. When your Quay was popping, was popping. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Word. That's a fact though. Yo, you know me, you know what I'm saying? And they stayed and they survived during that era. A lot of people didn't survive. Like I was surprised when Puff had what is that, Helter Skelter, one of them two on the Mary J remix. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? This is facts. This is when Brooklyn niggas was running around Utica. It was a war on Utica. This is when it was a war on Utica between Brooklyn and the natives. Yeah. If you're from New York State, you know. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is just, you know, it's a time, it's a time in the era, it's a time in this hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't be knowing, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand what was going on at this point in time in the game. And it's weird because, yeah, Smith and Wesson and Mary J. Blige. That was the joint, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was on Mary's second album. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was still popping. I'm saying, rest in peace, Sean Price. You know what I'm saying? If I get a chance, go check out my man, Illa G. He has a YouTube series called New York Minute. If you're gonna take the chance, go subscribe to him. Shout out to Brooklyn, shout out to Bed-Stuy, shout out to Sumner. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, we here, party people. We here, man. See what I'm saying? Now look, the difference between back then and now in hip hop was the streets ran with you. That was your entourage, real cats in the streets. Nowadays, the streets is the internet where people start typing and talking crazy, and they put themselves in situations to get booked. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why I try to mix in what was going on at that point in time because a lot of times people don't know. Like people don't even know that when we first heard Illmatic, so one of the first hottest tracks that made us actually clean to the whole tape was "Life's a Bitch." Because "Life's a Bitch" when you die wasn't a song that you dance to in the club. When niggas heard that, it was like, "What? No, son, this is not shit. This is not shit." That's what made other people word of mouth go buy the tape. Because the only people that's buying albums basically DJs is people that had like, you know, turntables. The average person was just going to go buy a tape. You know what I'm saying? That was the seller. Life's a bitch. Then oh shit, this is on it. Ain't hard to tell, but ain't hard to tell but was a club banger. Club bangers back then, or for Nas album, because he had club bangers back then. Was it ain't hard to tell. It ain't hard to tell remix and I represent. That shit was a winner. I represent, 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 represent. The second album was when he took over. The second album showed that Nas was on a different level. You know what I'm saying? He had like three good club jiggers. And you know what I'm saying? He had the, he had for us jail niggas, he had the one love, one love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? He had some club bangers on that joint. Because think about it. When Nas was out, okay, when Dre popped, and Snoop popped, and then them niggas had the audacity to make the fucking Above the Rim soundtrack, and then your man Warren G popped, and then Domino popped. The West Coast had the game on lock. I swear to God. We we needed Jesus. New York needed some. We didn't know what to do. But then I'm telling you some hip hop shit. You had Black Moon that was hanging in there. That still gave us life. Because Snoop had the game on lock for like 4 summers. No, was it at least no? At least no. At least 3 summers and 2 good winters. Snoop had the game on lock. Jay had the game on lock with them as well. Domino had that one fucking song. Then he had the audacity to throw out that corny nigga with the funny braids. But he ain't he worked in the white clubs. His music worked in the white clubs. We had Warren G, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Stamatic was dope. When he made One Love, I was sitting on Rikers Island listening to the joint. One Love, One Love, One Love. It was crazy. It was Rikers Island at that point in time, you know what I'm saying? But that's how a nigga was moving back then, the individuals moving back then. Hell yeah. When I first seen the Wu, and it was just so much going on, it was like they made Cream. It was like, protect your neck. And then Method Man just popped up out of nowhere. Method man. And then Meth album was a great album, the first one. Keith Murray too. People sleep on Keith, but Keith helped bring New York back too. Remember, the most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. That brought New York back too, B. You know what I'm saying? That regulate shit was, I'm telling you, regulators. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, we talking about facts. Because Cali had the game on lock. He had the game on lock. Dama had one hit song. Warren G was killing the game. Um, that shit worked. The Above the Rim soundtrack was dope. It was crazy, man. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 90s and hip hop, you know what I'm saying? All dates that may not be correct, but hey, we on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Queen was crazy. Then Raekwon must have went and sniffed a half a kilo of cocaine, and he made the purple tape. And the purple tape was for all those that was robbing niggas, jostling, punching niggas in the face, selling cocaine in the back of the building, MPVs. It was still for the niggas that was buying MPVs, big chains. They wasn't going to that, but they was buying beer jackets back then, North Faces, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dollar Bill from the east side of Harlem, man. You know what I'm saying? DJ Dollar Bill, you know what I'm saying? You know? I truly believe that you know what I'm saying? There's definitely a time in the game where we hit, you know what I'm saying? And this is where we all can relate to the music. If we're not from the same coast, we can all relate to some type of thing, something with the music. The purple tape was definitely for the hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Because Biggie made niggas step their game up in New York. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you talked about the streets, because Biggie first album, he had some street tracks that niggas felt like, yo, you know what? We got to talk about the block too. You know what I'm saying? Even now, but Nas made, New York State of Mind, Memory Lane, Life's a Bitch. That's the shit that we lived through. One Love. So now you got Whose World Is This? The World Is Yours. Mine's. Whose world is this? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mine. You know what I'm saying? Whose world is this? You know what I'm saying? That right there was a big joint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got Ghostface. Wu Tang was so hot that Ghostface did his album like in 2 weeks' time after Ray. You know what I'm saying? But that still was a great collaboration between them two. Him, Ghost, Ray, and Capadonna was a great team. So shout out to my man DJ Air Alert. You know what I'm saying? Back on the scene in the 518. I get a chance, man. Check him out, man. Support him. You know what I'm saying? He's selling his CDs, whatever case he's doing. You know what I'm saying? if you're on Facebook, check out DJ Everstone Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, he did exactly. You know what I'm saying? He definitely did. Warren G, you know what to do. You're right, it's a fact. Hip hop facts. And with the streets, what was going on in the streets back then? The tunnel was still number one. Um, a lot of people wasn't going to jail. Yes, you still had Tut running around probably and Haitian Jack and the rest of them running around the tunnel back then. Um, Flex was just the king of the clubs, man. He was the king of that club. I'm saying, shout out to the tunnel, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, I've been on for an hour and 17 minutes. I gotta make my rounds. I gotta go, I gotta go see Pop Duke. Um, I appreciate everybody that sent they love. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely that's heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing one thing as an adult, right? Because all my life, my pops wasn't in my life. Is that as a man, certain things you just have to let go. And I'm just being a son to a guy that's passing away, man. You know what I'm saying? So by me playing my position as a son to a man passing away, that's the greatest thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? Definitely salute party people. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because it wasn't about him not being there for me. My job is as a child, as your child, my job is here to be here for you. You know what I'm saying? Unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I said, thanks, Quay. Thanks, Devin Brown. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Mike Hurd. You know what I'm saying? Word. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. BBM family. You know what I'm saying? With hip hop, we don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Um, we're going tomorrow, man. And enjoy your night, man. Let's enjoy this day. I'm gonna keep this one up. You know what I'm saying? Um, check out Jack Force, BBN. Check out Ant. Hashtag Team Smoke. The smoke's in the building. Um, somebody find Almighty YBM some security because it's not a good look. Yeah. More up deep. Yeah, that's a fact. It's a fact. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Swag Lord. Shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Notorious famous. You know what I'm saying? Peace, beloveds. Shout out to you, dogs. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop, we don't stop, man. Hip hop in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Side block talk. Hashtag feed the wolves. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love. You know what I'm saying? It's all peace and love, man. Ruby Red. Peace and love, man. Mike Hurd. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, man. Let's be at peace tonight. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, party people, man, let's just enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your elders while they're here. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy them while you're here. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get on, man. Your Mike Good was popping. Have a good one. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a good night, man. And shit, I'll send it to you though, Boogie Down. I got you. I send it to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, yo, Ant, get busy, man. Ant should be going on next, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Support Ant. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I got you. I'll DM it to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Got you, Jay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Feed the wolves. Hashtag feed the wolves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Spanish Harlem, man. You know what I'm saying? They get a chance, you know what I'm saying? Go check out the you know, Kilo PT131 on YouTube. The PR sat song. My IG is Zeke Black 99. My Facebook is Zeke Black. Check out Jack Force. You know what I'm saying? Check him out on Instagram. I believe it's the real Jack Force. Definitely check out the BBN network with Jack Force featuring Jack Force. Be on the lookout for Snow Billy. He's going live. You know what I'm saying? So definitely be on the lookout for that because he got some shit he got to talk about. He got some smoke to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Boogie Down Bronx, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, party people, man, Be safe out there, man. Let's love our loved ones, man. And don't ever allow a sucker who ain't got nothing to offer himself to get you out of pocket, man. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, party people, peace.